So, yeah, why does the Connected Sphere exist? I want it to be an open-minded podcast. I don't want it to be prove this, prove that. If I've got a guest on, I want to explore the idea in full. Um, and I want to have guests on that a lot of people won't believe. I think there should be patience in ideas and just a general exploring nature to it. One of the other reasons was actually I had quite a lonely couple of years. Um, at the time, I was living in a van that I'd converted, and for some reason, it felt really difficult to connect to people. I think um, I was going through a bit of a hard time as well at the same time, but something about authenticity was trying to come alive in me. Like, what are the conversations that I want to be having with people? And we can find hugely powerful ideas within the connected sphere of people that we know. A lot of really popular podcasts, they have big famous guests on that are really good at speaking about their niches, um, and I sometimes think that however great that is, we want to hear someone at the top of their game and on the top of their discoveries. But we also want to find people that we know that we can connect with and sort of build that journey. How do we get into learning about anything from consciousness? We don't just immediately jump to the top professor in the world at that. We want to find the people at every level of society that have these wild and interesting ideas. If you've ever thought that thinking and ideas should be more expansive, shouldn't shut down um, ideas before they're fully understood, then they're the kind of interviews that I want to be having. Along the way already, we've already had some really interesting guests, and one of the things that I'm fascinated in, and kind of have always been fascinated in, really, is the hidden world. The hidden connections. I find it quite comfortable when there's mystery and not all of something is known. So um, if you're listening to this and that kind of resonates at all with you, um, that you're more interested by the mystery than the known facts, then yeah, this will be a podcast to follow for sure. I'll be looking for guests to come on the show. So if you're interested in coming on, you'll always get an open-minded conversation with me. You'll never get any conflict, and we'll just explore whatever ideas you want to explore. You'll be able to watch all the podcasts on YouTube and Spotify. There's a contact me page where if you think you know a guest, you got a friend, for example, who's really loves talking about a certain thing, and you think he'd make a great guest or she'd make a great guest, invite them on. Let them know. Send me a message. Uh, I really do want this to be kind of not just content that you consume and it kind of passes by. I want this to feel like people are in it and people can have their say. And um, yeah, that's a real strong value of the connected sphere. And you're in it from the ground up. So yeah, it's a good place to kind of follow and connect and really be along for the ride with this one.